Hello, so in this video I'll be building a house. This is my friend's house, so let's get started. So first, I just want to take a look at what they have. I haven't played this world in a few days. I kinda wasn't really planning to log on again, which is why I have literally copper armor. This is like my gear. Might craft some diamond stuff, might not, I don't really know yet. But yeah, okay, so I did look up here like a minute ago. I do like the decoration, but you know what? Plans, get a job. Okay. Anyways, let's get started on my actual house somewhere out in the horizon. That render distance is so bad. Okay, so first thing I decided, I'm definitely gonna need some diamond tools for this. So I'll be crafting a diamond pickaxe and then a diamond axe. And then next, yeah, this doesn't look very organized. Okay, this looks actually somewhat organized, that top one. But, this chest, I think, can have at least some of my garbage that I do not want. And yeah. So, I think for this, it's just my, like, starting base most likely. I'm just gonna build something with stone and wood for now, so let's get started on doing that. And then I decided I'm still gonna plant some of the trees back because I don't want to deforest the entire world. So I think that's what I'm gonna do next year. So I've lost the base, which isn't the best scenario. Oh, my FPS is so cooked right now. Can it like stop raining? Anyways, I'll get back to you when I find the base. And I'm finally back to the base. I don't know why it took me so long. Also, it's finally not raining anymore. But I think after all that, I definitely need to take a nap. No way, I just realized this is my bed. I actually kept it here. That is so good. Anyways, in the morning, it's time to actually start on the base. So, number one, we need to find a spot for this base. So, I'll be back when I find a spot. Okay, so I've decided we're gonna build it right here. I hope it's not gonna stay like laggy, but like, you know, nothing I can do. So I'm not creating anything like crazy big, just like a small little house. So first we gotta get rid of this. Now, how tall do we want it? Honestly, I think just like literally like 3 is fine. I think the next step is obviously logs. So, or planks. I'll be back when those are placed. Okay, and that's the wood finished. For now, obviously we still need like a roof, but we'll get to that at some point. For now, I'm just gonna plant some things. Alright, because I believe, personally, I'm not gonna be able to find a spruce biome, I'm gonna mine. Stone Age, that's so bad. I didn't do anything, so... which is not very fun. But anyways, we're gonna need one of these. I don't know if all of you guys know what this is called. It's called a crafting table. So basically, I'm gonna craft a shovel, and with this shovel, I can mine at the floor under my base. So I'm gonna do that, and yeah. Alright, that is finished, and now I'm gonna make the floor cobblestone. I probably don't have all the cobblestone I'm gonna need. I didn't get much, but I do think this will at least do for the floor. Get like a little floor going. Yeah, and I definitely need a furnace, which we will put here. And we will get First, yeah, we'll just smelt the stone. Because we are going to need a smooth stone, as you know, to make bricks. Because I think I'm going to make the roof out of stone bricks. Anyways, I'll get back to you after a bit more progress. Hello, so I was just looking to see if you had a pumpkin, because, you know, I wanted to make a copper golem. But it looks like he does not have a pumpkin I can rob, unless I'm just not seeing it. But I made this first. If I remember correctly, I did make that. And this is my bed. So, we're going to bring this over to the base. Alright, made it. So we got that, and we got this. So, I think another thing you guys can agree that we need is a door. A door would be pretty nice to keep the monsters away. Okay, like, what am I doing? So yeah, we will grab a chest. Probably put my storage right here. Anyways, now I'll get back to you again. Okay, so I placed like these little triangle things on the roof. So yeah, I realized I don't know a way up. Where is okay? Temporary little staircase. All right, so far this is the progress. So yeah, okay, we have 28 stone bricks. All of this will just be, yeah, how do you do like evenly? I know that exists on like Bedrock. Alright, so far we have 16 of these. I do believe we're gonna need a decent a bit more. I don't think this is nearly enough. But yeah. Yeah, so this was definitely not enough. So we're gonna need more stone and more fuel. I'll get back to you later. Alright, we've done quite a bit of work. I've basically mined a lot of stone. We have a bunch of stone smelting. I've created the stone cutter. Yo, my FPS. I really need a better PC. So yeah, 45 stone. I don't know how this works. Okay, so I can just straight up craft stone brick stairs. Okay, yeah. Alright, so I'll get back to you when I'm done building with this. Alright, I would say that's pretty good. We got all of that side, part of this side, and we still have quite a bit more cooking. I'll get back to you when I have... Actually, never mind. I'm just gonna straight up craft more, and we'll go again. Oh. Alright, so that got a little bit more done. So yeah, now I'll actually be back when I got a little bit more done. Hello, I'm back. I did finish up this little middle part there. But I do think we might have enough to complete the roof. There is still a little bit more renovations I want to do. I believe for the roof itself, I'm done. So yeah, I'll be back. Yeah. Alright, that is now the roof part done, except we still got this. Boom. And then the other side. I'm gonna be a little bit short on a... Yeah. Actually, one stair short. Back in a second. Alright, back. Boom. The actual house part of the house is finished. I do want to add a little bit more detail in the front. So we're just, at first, just going to do that. Just add something. I actually have no idea if that looks horrible or good, but it's staying like that. What else could I add? Okay, I do think I'm going to add like a little bit of just leaf litter around the place. Just to add in front of the house. While I have it, you know? So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, I think that's good. So let me just have a look around. You know what? We'll have a tree beside our house. Boom. Oh, apparently. Yeah, I didn't need to craft that one more stair. Just have a look at my stuff. And yeah, I think this is the house complete. So like and subscribe, you know, trying to get to 2K. And see y'all later.